Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Hedgehog
Excuse me.
Eh?
I just had chicken lo mein.
That's fantastic. Did you slurp it down in one long noodle? Like in the cartoons?
Well, I would have, but it's not connected by one line.
Is it not making lo mein tonight?
I don't think so.
She told me she was.
She said to order something. She had to move to cook. She'll probably make something later for you.
That's what I'm saying, she's making dinner.
Yeah. But I don't think she's making lo mein. She better make dinner. So now we're in Hilltop Zone.
I am most hungry.
Well, I asked you if you wanted Chinese food. You said
No, I'm not hungry. I mean, I'm gonna be most hungry. I'm not hungry right now. But I will be.
Jason,
You paid all the chips!
Jason, you always hungry.
Shut your mouth!
Okay, so this is Hilltop Zone. As you can see by the background, this is sort of like a sky level.
It's a mountain level.
It's a mountain level, but there's no snow. There's more just cloud, like you're way up above the clouds, so it's sort of like a grass cloud level. You know, the early Sonic games levels really didn't make much sense.
They were cool though.
They were cool, but
no, excuse me. I just had pudding over now. Oh God!
No.
Boom! And now you're gonna come across a
Caught in the graphics.
come across a nice
No, actually, some of the Hilltop Zone obviously makes sense. It's out of the mountain, but some zones don't.
Believe me.
You know, like Casino Night, a city that's just a casino with ping pong.
Then it lowers.
Oil Ocean, you know, like Metropolis. Like, what even is that? Like, are you in one of Robotnik's headquarters? Or Tails, you're messing things up for me.
Why aren't you collecting rings?
Because I told you I'm not doing that.
Oh, just
If it happens by
pigs and
accident.
pies. The peach cobbler. That's right. You win again.
If it happens, it'll happen. I'll get the infos. If not, it won't. And that's about it. I call this meeting the 5 families. We got the Coen brothers with us, down from Morganville.
Oh God.
And Jesse and his crew. They get a piece as well. Oh my God. Oh, this is kind of a fire level actually. Oh, this is a volcano.
You need to pick what you want this level to be, Tom.
Well, it's a mix, obviously, of things. It was a mix of me and Josh and Chris. And Dub's mountains, but snow mountains, so not really.
What up, baby?
Damn it.
Should've just went and collected 15 rings.
Rings?
Rings.
Oh, you're going black now?
What? Whoa, we don't use that on this channel.
We don't use what? Black? Who cares? We don't want to offend it. Oh, no. Nonsense. If you're offended because for being called black, that means you're ashamed of being black. There's something wrong with you, not me.
Boom! Some truth was just laid on here.
That's it.
Oh God. Oh God!
Someone calls me white, I don't go,
How dare you!
I'm Caucasian American.
I like to be referred to as melaninly impaired.
And I agree, the great white shark should be changed to the average Caucasian shark.
and it needs to check its privilege.
Absolutely. Who do you think it is? Swimming around the ocean.
The average Caucasian
I think
shark.
it's King of the Ocean.
Oh, Snooker!
What do you think this is? That doesn't work.
Alright, man. Don't get mad.
Damn, I would have had 4 now.
I don't even know. Can you get all 7 still?
Yeah. That would have greatly improved my chances, though. Oh. Bong! Yeah, this is definitely like the fire level. Well, I gotta get some rain, like Jesse said. No, I think we better stay away from race for the rest of this episode.
I think you've capped out for the rest of the Let's Play.
Everybody knows Thunder Genesis loves everyone. I'm a lovable bigot like Archie Brown. No, it's not true. I'm not a bigot. See, I didn't get hit that time. And I had the rings to spare.
Alright, well...
What are you cho-choing about over there?
coughing.
Alright, so, we made it through.
Yeah.
Now see, if you were assisting me like the old days with Tails, you would have collected the rings I needed. I needed one more ring. One more ring. So, we're in Mr. Cave Zone now. This is pretty much,
It always reminds me of like a finger crushing you. It has like a finger now.
yeah, like the Hulk.
Yeah.
This is just a cave zone, obviously.
Oh no, there's some plants.
So,
Are those aren't... What is that supposed to be surrounding? Is that supposed to be plants? Or is it supposed to be like...
I think it's supposed to be stone.
Stone? I couldn't tell.
Those are vines, obviously. But I think that's supposed to be like stone formation, you know?
Okay. Because I know the back, that's what the background's supposed to be.
Yeah, because if it wasn't, it wouldn't be a
But
cave.
I guess it's supposed to be, but then is that tree? Yeah, this has got to be all caves and shit. That's not true.
It wouldn't be a cave.
I think the purple is just this color, but, you know, shadowed out because it's in the background.
Right, I think the color... They tried to go for a color thing here. You know, to make it look really nice. Which it does, but... Move away. See, now I'm angry, so now I want to.
Please don't get crushed. Oh my god.
No!
You're not invincible anymore. Oh, you fucking idiot! Oh my god! I saw it happening! Oh my god! Talk about you just can't perform.
Listen, I can perform with the best of them.
His skills went limp.
I can perform with the...
His skills went limp.
I can perform with the best of them.
that limp dick.
Alright, bruh? I don't like your attitude there, bruh.
I'm a pink charging kid.
Yeah. You got a pink charger cable. You got a pink... I don't know, bruh, I'm telling you.
Watch. Oh man, Tone.
You mean I shouldn't
You're
just
not gonna.
walk
You're
into
not.
it?
Yeah, I would advise against it. You're not gonna like spark. It's gonna be 90 degrees.
No, we have air. We're good. Okay, where was that? You remember where it was?
Okay, easy.
This is why I didn't want to start it, because now I want to finish it.
What are you gonna do?
Hold over here.
Yeah, you have to go the top way.
Okay, so since I can't walk through the tube...
What the fuck are you doing?
Honestly, like...
Honestly, Josh, you think I'm doing
the jump button doesn't work when you're on that ledge.
That's all I'm hearing right now.
When you're on that ledge, the jump button for some reason just does not work.
Jump before that, then. He can make that jump.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Now, if I don't do it this time...
You almost got hit and lost your rings by the fucking...
Alright, we know. If I don't do it this time...
They're not quit. I like how they included the parentheses around Tails' name in this.
Well, that's his nickname.
No, I know, but they didn't have to. That's a little, you know, stupid. That could have been the one ring.
It's a little grammatically correct.
Could have been the one ring. Why don't you get politically correct?
Because I hate PC.
Oh my god!
Because I hate PC.
Yeah, I hate PC too.
Damn! It's your fault.
Yeah, it's my fault.
That's your fault.
He got that lip dick syndrome.
We might still be able to do it.
I mean, I don't really care. I don't think anyone else cares either.
What do you like? You have like a very negative attitude toward your channel.
No, I mean like people that watch.
No,
they watch for the commentary. They're not here. We're not doing like playthroughs.
I know, but if I
You have a
can do
negative
it,
outlook.
if I can do it, you know, I might as well do it.
On my Jim Beam bourbon roasted peanuts.
Okay.
You want some? Are you 21?
What's that mean? There's actually bourbon in there?
They're roasted.
But how much alcohol do you need to consume on a daily basis?
Me?
Yeah.
You don't even want to know.
So essentially, that pit that was right there before the end of the level, that actually is a pit you cannot get out of. It's instant death.
Yeah.
That's the legendary pit that me and Jesse many times got stuck in. And since Tails can't fly on his own in this game, there's no way out. In fact, Knuckles is actually the only one that can get out of that. Well, I have to take a spitz. I'll be like, what?
Oh my god. Oh, that's gross. Oh my god.
See, whenever I eat a big old meal, I get flimsy. I don't know why.
You see?
But I do.
It's because you stuff the food down your gullet.
I'll tell you why you're hiccuping.
Oh yeah. So, at one point in time, I was heavier than Thunder Genesis.
Right, no,
You know,
it was more than just one point in time, but okay.
It was 1 point. It was a long point. It was still just 1 point. After I lost all the weight, I never regained it. I didn't do the yo-yo diet.
True, he doesn't do the yo-yo like me. That's true. I'll give it to him.
I'm 29 years old. I started losing weight at 18, so we're talking 11 years now.
We fell down an instant death pit, Jess. Tell him.
Yeah, I mean, they saw it.
Alright.
Anyway, so Thunder Genesis likes to lord over people, both physically and mentally.
That's not true.
It is.
That's not true.
So,
that's not
at
true.
one point in time, he had lost some weight. You know, he was working, you know, losing the weight, was looking good. And this is when we were living in the apartment above the.
When I worked at Wawa.
Yeah. So I was eating, scarfing, and I had the hiccups, and I guess he heard me with the hiccups, and he was like, like with disgust in his eyes and his voice.
Now listen.
You know why you have them hiccups? Why? Because you stuff the food down your fucking throat so fast you don't take a breath.
I don't remember being that vicious.
And then, now,
but apparently,
whenever he has the hiccups, I like to remind him of his thought process.
Every time.
Every time? Every time. Same thing with, oh my god, summer school?
Right, when I viciously.
So I never had to go to. I mean, I never had to go to summer school. I never did summer school when I was in,
I didn't
grade
have
school.
to go. I just didn't want to take math in my senior.
So there you go. So I mean, like I'm taking a summer semester of classes. That's a choice. But the college and high school are different.
I didn't want. I did it.
Anyway,
I took senior math, so I didn't have to do it in my senior year.
He was very upset with this decision. Because he had to get up in the summer for 2 months.
I didn't think it was going to be early.
He had to get up at like 7
why did I just do that? See, I don't get why I do things like that.
He had to get up at like 7 in the morning to get to where his classes were. Because they weren't in our high school, they were further away. So
I had to drive there,
yeah, so I had off. So I was staying up until 7 and 8 in the morning. And going to sleep.
I gave my whole summer away.
He did. So one morning, I guess he was at his breaking point, and I was watching Zoids, where they're animals. They're I forget which Zoids that is, but it was the only one I actually liked. And I was just sitting in the bed, was watching TV, and he walks past my room, and I hear him walk past the room. The door's open, and he actually stops before he hits the steps, turns around. Walks back to the room, steps in actually, and just goes, "Get down to sleep yet? What are you doing?" And just literally breathed fire.
It was that you were up early, and I had.
But I had been up,
and I was didn't, awake. And you could have been sleeping nice and late.
But I didn't fall asleep yet.
And I didn't, and so you were getting up early, and I had to get up early.
I didn't get up early. I was awake for the whole night.
I don't think so.
Yes, that's what it was. I wasn't up. I used to fall asleep during.
You used to like to stay in your pajamas, under your covers, early in the morning.
And he
for like 2 or 3 hours playing
literally
Go-Go.
a gargoyle ripped itself from his mouth out of his inner being, and breathed fire into my room. And then he left, and I sat there, just like, huh? I couldn't believe it. I was in utter disbelief that I was just verbally accosted.
His feelings were hurt.
My feelings were hurt.
John was such a horrible brother, even though he was a
Horrible,
fantastic
horrible human being.
Fantastic big brother. Fantastic big brother.
Parent, let me repeat myself.
Alright, there was a period of time in my teenage years where I was a little cantankerous. Alright, I'll admit that. But I was a very good and still am big brother.
Where'd you learn those words? Gallivanting. I guess that happens when you have no cock.
They love to say cook. They love to say cook.
It's like in Spartacus. I used to say that all the time in Spartacus.
This is what kills you here. I missed all those rings.
Yeah, no, but I think but you're over 100, so you should be able to do this.
One ring, right? I lost last time.
You lost one. You were down by one ring.
Okay.
And you didn't have this many rings when you started the last time, I don't think. Oof! Wow, that was you almost got hit. Okay, there's still more though. There was plenty more.
Oh yeah! Give me 5 there, brother man.
He was a bit cantankerous.
All right. Ready, Freddy?
Yeah.
I have to get
3 more.
Ow! I have to get 3 more emeralds, and I might be able to do it.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta get some rings. Boss. Damn it, I can't.
But yeah, he would just abused me mentally.
Not true.
When he wanted to sleep. Because Tone Genesis is quite the sleeper.
Yeah. Well, when you have a brain as big as mine, you have to, you get tired.
You need to fuel the body, man, baby.
I mean, I'm a fantastic writer, and
oh my god.
when you're a fantastic writer, it takes a toll on your brain. But that's just the way it is. Right, Jeff?
Oh, what an ego.
This level reminds me of that. You know who?
Oh yeah.
Because this was his favorite level because it was dark and a cavern, and he was cavern back then. For some reason, he was
cavernous.
He
like
was,
his butthole.
He was the earth element. He was the earth nice. He was the earth element. But for some reason, the earth element wasn't desert back then. I don't know why.
Oh yeah,
it was cavern. So this is the only cavernous level.
That didn't make any sense because you had his color assignment was black and he had earth magic. Brown was psychic. That didn't make any sense.
Well, James was white and we needed a black, and I wanted to give him the black. He really wanted to be black.
Yeah, I know, but
oh, Zuli.
He shouldn't have had the assignment. Oh, Eleanor's level.
Yep. That's true.
This is like one of the character assignments from back in the day.
We're talking back in the day.
That I remember.
Popper was Metropolis.
Yeah.
Eleanor, and then Mom and Dad were Wing Fortress and Death Egg. So yes, this was Eleanor. Eleanor was our fraternal grandfather's fraternal grandfather's
his side piece.
Girlfriend, basically. She was a big old
piece on the side. She looked like
Ursula.
She looked like she looked just like Ursula from The Little Mermaid.
Just picture Ursula as a human.
Yeah. Or a jar of Hellman's mayonnaise with the label ripped off, suffering from condensation. She was always sweating, always crying.
She would cry. Oh, forget it. I mean, we used to watch all the Disney movies, when we were young. She would take us.
Yeah.
And
always crying.
Every sad part. Every sad part. I'm talking like when Bambi's mother got shot, when the fox's mother got shot, and the Fox and the Hound. I mean, she would cry, weep.
Remember when she got Josh's ear pierced?
But then she was evil enough to get on the phone and gossip terribly and say disgusting things. So go figure.
Remember when she got Josh's ear pierced and Dad fucking hit the ceiling?
Yeah. Fire Leviticus, alright. Fire Leviticus was how old? 10? Not even.
No, he was like 8.
And
oh, you done fucked up, yo.
Alright, be quiet. Because if I would have got that, we would have been very close.
Yeah. Alright, but God.
Alright, so... You never ended this episode, by the way.
What's after this level?
Metropolis. We were supposed to end after Mystic Cave.
Oh, I mean...
How long have we been recording?
20 minutes.
Can we finish this level?
Are we on the first or second act?
Yeah, let's pause and finish.
Yeah,
We're supposed to do it 2 levels.
The story will continue while we're having a good time.
Yeah, remember Ursula.
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna... next time, you'll remember Ursula. Bye! Keep on laughing.